Hello, my name is On Rana. I live in Lexington, Kentucky, horse capital of the world. I'm originally from Pakistan. I moved here about 5 years ago, and the love for horses brought me to Kentucky. But you know what I really love more than horses? Are the people. All of us here today are extremely fortunate. We have roofs on top of our heads. We have the ability to put food on the table, take care of our loved ones. Now, imagine those who are less fortunate than us, ones who don't have roofs on top of their head, those who don't have food, kids in foster care. Tonight, as we talk, more than 500,000 people would not have roofs on top of their heads. 600,000 plus kids would be in foster care. Think about those incarcerated individuals trying to reintegrate back into society, don't have the skills and training, trying to become good citizens, people in supportive services. All those need help today, not tomorrow. And our social and case workers are exactly geared to do that. A few years ago, I had the opportunity to actually do some hands on community work myself. I volunteered with several nonprofits trying to help their clients to work as a case worker myself. And I remember to date working with Stephanie in one of the nonprofits. My first day there, Stephanie's office was just a pile of files, paper files all over the place. Tons of file cabinets in that big hall to store paper. And I was handed 10 paper files. I asked Stephanie, what do you want me to do with them? I was supposed to figure out who was served, when were they served, and then contact those people again, and then create more paper files within the same within the same bulk of cabinets that we had. And I sat there like this to that day. I remember with Stephanie, over hundreds of clients waiting to be served, and we just did not have the capacity to maintain those records and help those people that were in need. Our frontline heroes, based on that experience, I realized the real frontline heroes, the social workers and the case workers, they are crumbling under pressure due to lack of a system that's designed just for them for what they do. And as a result, the efficiency and the cost effectiveness is going down the drain. Ability to obtain quantifiable data, help people in need on time, is literally does not exist. The social workers, it's one of the most difficult jobs in the world to work and perform and help people with no negligible or no support available in terms of technology. That's the day when I decided to dig more into it and figure out what is the root cause, why these organizations are not being helped. So first of all, I understood case management is not CRM. Most large organizations, they focus on making those fancy CRMs, and they think with tweaking that a little bit would work for case managers and case workers as well. Guess what? That doesn't work. And the myth about nonprofits not having funds, that of course does not exist as well, considering that federal government spends more than 30% of the money, the funds goes to nonprofits in social and human services sectors. But the larger players are focused on their CRM products, working with their eco partners throughout the world, customizing those CRMs, trying to cut and fit them for different social services industries. Market has really disrupted in the last few years. The number of nonprofits in the United States has doubled. The US nonprofit revenue has tripled. Federal government mandate in terms of giving out, taking grants from federal government, they're making it mandatory for these nonprofits and government agencies to start using case management softwares so that they can get quantifiable data, they can have more checks and balances, and they can ensure that their funds are being helpful and beneficial for the ones in need. So the market in the last few years is really disrupted, and that is why PlanStreet, after doing our research, working with nonprofits, understanding the pain, our frontline heroes that go through, understanding the pain of not being served for a service that you require today, and trying to and not having the availability of a caseworker and social worker on time, we decided to build a solution, a software, which is a case management software, completely configurable, a cloud platform that is yet secure and scalable, extremely responsive with web and mobile applications, and that works online and offline, because the caseworkers are not sitting at home and trying to help these people. They're trying to go out, reach out to the communities, rural areas where the connectivity may or may not be all that great, and they may not have access to online system to enter all the data, fill up the intake form and so forth, do their quick assessment while on customers' premises. That's why we introduced the offline version as well, so that the frontline heroes can perform whether they have connectivity or they don't have connectivity. Our clients, we've helped 55 plus nonprofits in a very short time frame, really measured the scorecard and the impact that our system has created, not only on these nonprofits, the frontline heroes, but also those hundreds of thousands of clients, the participants that they serve for housing, for prison reentry, foster care, for patient supportive services, prison reentry services. So we really worked with our customers in a very short time frame, and track the impact in the last couple of years that has had on the social workers and on the participants as well. And guess what? We have happy caseworkers. There is nothing better than a happy caseworker and a happy participant. They both remain happy as long as the participants get served on time, and the caseworkers have a system that they can use to outperform the needs of their clients and participants. They start focusing on what they do best, improve and save more lives, having the quantifiable data to support and increase the outreach. So all of us are fortunate at the end of the day, have the food on the table, being able to put the roof on our head. That is the impact that a true case management system is creating in the community. You can be part of the social change as well. Next time you donate or support your local nonprofit, ask them, refer them to PlanStreet, tell them to start using a case management system, get off pen and paper and Excel and those file cabinets, and start using a case management system that's designed just for what they do, so that they can show you and all other donors the real impact that the case management system can create. Our management team, of course, we cannot do anything without them. Our team, my founder, myself, both having years of social service experience, our onboarding team, technical team, even the sales and pre-sales team, we regularly even now work with nonprofits to constantly understand and improve their lives and the lives of their participants. One more thing, transforming lives is our mission. Let's partner up to create a bright future. Thank you.